Hey guys! So sorry I didn't do a bump date for last week. I figure I can do, uh, let's see, a 12-week and a 13-week and a 14-week bump date since I'm going to be 15 weeks Thursday. So one more day. No, tomorrow's Thursday. So tomorrow I will be 15 weeks. So this video, I figure I'll combine 13 to 14 weeks. They've both been great. Both weeks have been super mellow symptoms wise. Feeling a lot more energized. I've always heard that second trimester is when you start feeling better and you get more energy and you don't feel sick anymore. So nausea's definitely diminished, pretty much almost gone. I do have little moments here and there where I feel a little queasy, but definitely nowhere near what it was before. Before it was like unbearable nausea. It was pretty rough there for a month or so, almost 2 months of bad morning sickness. So yeah, feeling good. Trying to think symptoms. So nausea was always my biggest symptom, and that's pretty much gone. I get headaches here and there, like they'll just show up all of a sudden, and they just kill me, usually at nighttime. I get headaches, not too often. It was pretty often after I stopped the meds. I think it was kind of like my body was so used to all those medications, and before, when I stopped them with my first transfer, I did get headaches really bad. So this time around I did too. So yeah, headaches here and there, sometimes randomly. What else? I'm hungry. That might be my biggest symptom, which is not a bad symptom to have. I'm very hungry and I'm very thirsty. I cannot drink enough water. I'm constantly drinking water, which is good because it's good to be hydrated when pregnant. And it's very hot here right now in California. I'm in San Diego, so it's hot. It's been a hot summer, and it started early June. Usually it starts later July, and it's late July, and it's been hot for a while. So I'm excited for fall. I'm not a summer person. I don't like the summer. I don't like heat. I like it, but it's just too hot right now. It's unbearable. It's hard to be outside. So I'm really excited for fall. I'm looking forward to fall. Got to get through August and then September, and I am looking forward to, fall is just my favorite time of the year. So I'm excited for that. So anyways, drinking a lot of water. Watermelon, I cannot get enough of it. It's like drinking a full glass of water. So I'm always eating watermelon. I'm craving watermelon. That might be one of my biggest cravings right now. I've had my husband, and I have gone down to the store and I've gotten 2 or 3 big containers of the pre-sliced watermelon. So yeah, hungry, thirsty. Cravings would be watermelon. Another craving would be everything. I haven't really gotten any specific cravings. Aversions, those are kind of gone. I really haven't gotten any aversions. I had some in the first trimester, but no more aversions. Sensitivity to smells getting better. It's not as strong. There was a strong smell in my house, and I almost didn't even want to be here at my house because it made me feel worse. And whenever I was somewhere else, I felt better. So that's definitely gotten better. I'm peeing a lot at night. I probably get up 3 or 4 times to go pee, so that's disrupting my sleep a little bit. Heartburn, no. I've had it a little bit here and there, but it's nothing bad. I'm sure it will get worse, but honestly, whenever I lay down, it goes away. So it's weird. You think the opposite, but whenever I get indigestion or heartburn, I just lay down, and that's always taking care of my heartburn. I also do have a cup almost every night before bed of apple cider vinegar mixed with hot water and some lemon and some honey. It's like almost like a tea. It's really good, and I read and I heard that the benefits of apple cider vinegar when pregnant is amazing. Babies are usually born with less issues, ear infections, all that kind of stuff. They're born with less issues. They're also born with a lot of hair. I guess that apple cider vinegar, just the benefits of it is amazing for when you're pregnant. So I see, I have a chiropractor and he's also a kinesiologist. So he gives me all kinds of tips and advice, and he told me apple cider vinegar, drink it. It's great. 1 tablespoon mixed with hot water, like 4 ounces of hot water, 6 ounces of hot water, and then put some honey in there and some lemon, and it tastes really good. I really like the taste of apple cider vinegar, and I've always been a huge lover of it because it's always helped me during flu season. It always keeps me healthy. It keeps germs away. So you guys, pregnant mamas out there, look into apple cider vinegar, and it also helps with heartburn. Totally gets rid of it, heartburn. So anyways, yeah, heartburn, it's a little bit here and there, but not too bad. So that's all my symptoms. I'm going to leave it at that with my symptoms. I could keep going on and on and on about little things here and there that I experience. So I've had some weird little things happen to me in the last few days. I don't know if it's kicking. I'm pretty aware of what I'm feeling in my body. I really pay attention to the feelings I get. And especially since being pregnant, I'm always just kind of like, now that I'm getting further along, I kind of will stop and I'll just take a moment and like try and feel something, you know, because I know some of my friends that have had kids already, and with their second baby, they felt kicking and they felt the baby earlier on, like in the beginning of the first trimester, because they know what to feel for. So I guess in the beginning, it just feels like gas. So a lot of first-time moms that are pregnant take it as gas. So I've been really trying to pay attention to some feelings that I've been getting, and today I've been very busy, I've been very active. I've been cleaning my house. I have company coming over tonight, so I've been cleaning and doing all kinds of things, and I'm feeling flutters and tapping, and I sat down for a minute and like I just felt something tapping almost against my cervix. I've been feeling weird things. So I don't know if it's the babies. A lot of people say it's too early. My doctor told me, yes, you probably can feel it this early with twins, but you just won't know what to look for because you've never experienced it before. So usually further on, you feel that big kick and you know that's a kick. So I feel like I'm feeling kicking. Who knows? So that's been happening. That's been kind of cool. But that's it, you guys. I have my next OB appointment tomorrow. I'm excited to see my OB and talk to her and discuss some things that I've been wondering and I've had questions about. And last time I saw her, it was just kind of a whirlwind because I first met her. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing her again and asking her questions that I wanted to ask. So I've been writing things down on my phone, little notes to ask her. So I'm excited to see her tomorrow and see the babies. I get to see them in ultrasound. I always love seeing them. We saw them last week and they're just getting so big. And my little boy, he kicks his little sister like crazy. He's very active. He's gonna whip my butt, I swear. And he's all the way on top. He's on top. She's down below by my cervix. So, which is good because if she's not as active, my poor bladder won't get a beating. But I know that they switch when they get bigger. So he's a kicker, but she's a little more chill. She sleeps a lot. So he has her in the very corner of my uterus. She has no room. So poor little girl. They are getting bigger and it's just so cool to see them. I love seeing them. It's just really cool. So anyways, we're also in the middle of some genetic counseling. We saw a genetic counselor and she kind of told us all of the different testings we can do, all kinds of little testings to test for Down syndrome. And all my blood tests, I guess you do it all along pregnancy as you go. I guess you test for like Down syndrome a few times you can. So I was negative the first test in my first trimester. So everything came back negative. Babies looked fine and healthy. So we did some more drug test, or not drug tests, blood tests. I went in today to get blood drawn for some more testing. Some things run in my husband's side of the family, like hemophilia and that kind of stuff. So we just want to do a little bit more closer testing. But so far everything's negative. Babies look fine. So I think we should get the results back next week for the test I just did today, for the blood test. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's been going on. Not really. I went to Palm Springs last weekend and I posted a bump picture of my bump. I got to wear a bikini for the first time in my bump. And a couple people commented on my bump and asked when I was due, and that was really cool. That was kind of a special moment for me to rock my baby bump in a bikini. I've always wanted to do that. So we're going to Hawaii in September. It's going to be a baby moon / my family's going to, but we're going to take a few days on our own. And I'm also doing maternity pictures when we're in Hawaii, so I'm so excited for that. I've already made plans with a photographer there. I've always wanted to do maternity pictures in Hawaii on the beach. I grew up going to Hawaii. My grandparents have a condo there, so I grew up in Kona, the Big Island. I went there every summer. So my dream as a little girl was to go back when I'm pregnant and have my bump out and be in a bikini, and I wanted to do maternity pictures. So I get to go fulfill my dream in Hawaii and take pictures. So I'm so excited for that. I'll definitely film all that so you guys can see. So that's really exciting. But anyways, I think that's all that I have to report. That's for my 14 week bump date. Tomorrow I'm 15 weeks, so I just can't believe I'm in my second trimester. It's just so cool, and I'm so proud of myself. Yesterday I got out all my needles from my stems and from my progesterone oil shots, and I did that infamous picture of the heart with their ultrasounds in the middle. I'll post the picture at the end of this video. And I had a little bit of a breakdown. I cried a little bit as I took the needles out and made that heart. It's just a little emotional. So yeah, I had a little bit of a breakdown. I kind of cried a little bit, and it just was one of those moments where you just kind of looked at the needles and just was like, wow, I can't believe what I went through for these babies. So I just was proud of myself. I had a little moment yesterday where I just was, it's crazy. You know, anyone that's gone through IVF will know what I'm talking about. It's just very hard to go through, and my heart just goes out to everyone out there that's struggling and about to go through IVF. And I just remember thinking it's never going to happen. Yeah, I remember just thinking never was going to happen. So here I am, second trimester. So you guys out there watching, you can do it. It's, you'll be pregnant soon enough. And just looking back and thinking, wow, just so proud of yourself. So anyways, I won't get too emotional and mushy, but point is, I'm just very, very proud of myself. And this time last year, I remember being pretty frustrated and not knowing what to do. So just have faith and know and be positive that it's going to happen. So I'll leave it at that. And I do want to do a couple ideas I want to do for videos. I just haven't filled up to it. So I keep saying it and I don't do it. So I promise I'll get around to it here soon. I want to do a video on morning sickness and some little helpful tips that I have for anyone out there going through it. I know that morning sickness was horrible for me, so I would love to help anyone else out there that's going through it or will be going through it. So anyways, guys, I will attach some pictures at the end of this video so you can see some bump pictures, and yeah, I will do another video next week for my next bump date, 15-week bump date, so be looking out for that. Thanks so much for watching. Again, follow me on Instagram for more updates. I do way more updates on there. And I do lots of pictures of the babies and ultrasounds and stuff. So follow me on there if you have not already. It's Dreaming of Conceiving. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching, guys. All right, bye.